Benz, a night called getting cheese, a cakewalk. Yeah. Bitch, I'm a
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever he's off the page, when you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, longtime representative of American Top Team. You know how happy it would make Dan Lambert if Masvidal could finally break through and win a UFC championship. He's as close to that level as he's been in his UFC career.
As he's ever been. He's finally on the cusp of earning what so many people have hoped for him. But that doesn't happen by accident. The reason he's this close now is because of the commitment that he has made to mixed martial arts, commitment that he has made to evolving his game, going up to 170 pounds, and also using everything that he has in order to get to where he wants to be. Before, there might have been distractions. Now, Jorge Masvidal is solely focused on becoming a UFC champion.
Left his family to go compete in a reality show outside of the United States. Gave him it gave him a lot of focus and direction, and he has put all of that to good use here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 167 pounds. The Chosen One. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Slips the punch. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Lunges forward with a left there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, what a kick. Oh, straight right. just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Clinch.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving.
This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
What a body kick. Big kick lands.
Landed a big kick there. Oh! He's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Final seconds of round one. Round two coming up next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready?
All right, round two. Punches blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards. Huge shot finds the target.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it.
That'll do it! You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Chosen One.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
It's a women's bantamweight championship fight between Thug Rose Namajunas and Amanda Nunes.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch.
Stay strong. Stay strong.
Counter punch is good by Rose Namajunas.
Unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempts. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Just unable to quite...
Wow.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Well, Nunes' head coach, Conan Silveira, felt like her boxing would pay dividends here tonight, and a beautiful 1-2 by the champion there.
And you watch it. You know, you watch when she lands, the reaction she gets from her opponent. She is hitting them with damaging strikes, and they are not able to take them. Big punch lands through the middle. Way to hide that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Oh, big elbow.
Lands with the right hand. Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And they separate. 26 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice kick. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Beautiful body kick.
Namajunas gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, head kick. Oh! Knee to the body. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yes, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round two. Thug Rose Namajunas and the Lioness Amanda Nunes.
Straight punch land.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. And she lands that left again. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt.
Heavy
Liver kick.
Oh, effective strike there by Rose Namajunas. Just misses there with the left. 48 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Well, a lot of connections, obviously, DC, and landing with 54% accuracy against Rose Namajunas. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Swing and a miss with that punch by Namajunas. Oh, slips and then rips. Beautifully done.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, nice
takedown. And that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time.
Namajunas is looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nunes. So again, they will clinch here.
Right hand punch.
And she connects there. Kick to the body by Namajunas. Nice jab. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough?
TD
Yes,
Rose.
but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Namajunas gets caught with that punch.
Use your right. Use your right.
Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. I got those upper body takedowns.
Relax, relax. Keep
All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And connecting at a pretty good rate, DC, 60% accuracy thus far against Amanda Nunes. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knee slide.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
She's going for the armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a fight!
That was just a near perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished.
2 KD Rose 1 TD Rose 1
So
KD
there she is,
Nunes.
folks, a woman who now needs no introduction. The UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Rose Namajunas.
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world in one of the UFC's best women's divisions.
Purchase some things that I know and I feel my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. I'm trained animal off a leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin. I can speak, but I haven't stories unique. I just want the flows with them.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Curtis Razor Blades and Francis Ngannou.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make it. It's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Get that good wrist control now.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard. And back to his feet. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Curtis Blades. The Predator gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect it to.
Look right to the target. Let's Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, beautiful level change. Oh, now he's in trouble. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. The ground and pound has been there all night. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. And it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Go out there, keep taking him down.
1TD Blades, 1TD Francis.
Some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Blades' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. So 37 total strikes have landed for the heavyweight Curtis Blades. And landing with 51% accuracy thus far against Francis Ngannou. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Blades. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Back to the feet now.
Right hand punches the clinch.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Good.
Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. He landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Relentless pressure from the top by Blades. 20 seconds left. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. And that's the end of round number two.
3TD Blades.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Ngannou's kick is blocked. He comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Right punches there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. 76 total strikes have landed for Curtis Blaydes. Landing at a 54% clip tonight against Francis Ngannou. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Curtis Blaydes. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Close guard. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Blaydes is back in full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Blaydes is back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to
Can you believe it? Herb Dean steps in. I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Curtis
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
It is a heavyweight championship fight between Justin Gaethje and Charles Oliveira.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film. Oh, big left hook there. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Lock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Ooh.
Oh, nice elbow.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice leg kick lands.
Big elbow there, lands. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. 26 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get it. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh, wow. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. And he's back up.
Good punch lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, big knee there. Oh! What an end to round one. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
2KD Justin.
All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round. Justin Gaethje and Charles Oliveira.
Nice punch there.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, finish him off with the uppercut. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, he postured up there.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Gaethje. Oliveira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
Oh! is really remarkable to watch. All right, close guard now. Gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. So 55 total strikes now for Justin. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover.
1 KD Charles, 1 TD Charles, 2 KD Justin.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he strikes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results
1 KD Justin.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done here tonight by way of the knockout. And his corner is absolutely thrilled with the effort and the result here tonight. He was measured, and when there was an opportunity to seize the finish, he certainly steamrolled right through it. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Kamaru Usman.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Usman's got the full mount. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Adesanya. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now start.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Adesanya. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now.
That was
a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You lost that round, and you're going to go back out there and you're going to win this with striking, okay? Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab.
Round 2 now. Israel Adesanya.
Ready to fight?
And that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Usman gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Big punch from the clinch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Got the single collar tie. Oh! Big knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Lands flush with the left hand. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Usman's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
2KD3 TD Rose. Skipping some comments.
side control now, DC.
blades.
A lot of options at
2
his disposal
TD blades. 2 KD Justin. 1 KD Charles. 1 TD Charles. 2 KD Justin. 1 KD Justin. 2 TD Usman.
Usman's able to transition back to side control now. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful
trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Adesanya. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Stop. All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. Ha. He loaded it up. He threw it straight.
2 TD Usman.
And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
That eye is starting to take a beating. Looks like it might be getting close. You have to be careful now. Be cautious. Look for the take.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, Muay Thai.
He's hurt bad. Look at how fast. The only person I can use this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Good work from the top here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Usman.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, keep that finger on the punch count. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Didn't like that left hand.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout.
3 KD Usman, 1 TD Usman.
After right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare,
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier. I mean,
this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. He's the #1 heavyweight in the world, a guy that possesses knockout power, confidence, and heart. It's going to be very difficult to take this belt away from this champ.
Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going on like River Phoenix. I want to enjoy all the spoils. I'm a golden boy, like that's what they know. I'm a soldier.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over for this heavyweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor.
Ready.
The first double champion in the VIPER'S dojo. Cameroon Usman.
All right, so the rematch is upon us. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Gotta think both sides might change some things up here in advance of this second round.
You have to make adjustments if you're going to be successful in a rematch. No two fights are the same, so you have to approach it as if you guys have never fought before. I know the Nurmagomedov camp has made adjustments.
Nice job by Khabib there as he gets the fight right where he wants it on the ground.
Khabib will tell you that he's going to take you down and maul you, and that is exactly what he does every time he steps foot in the UFC's octagon.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh!
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back into space where he's having the most success.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Massive good land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Look like that's the strike
to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Don't finish this fight. Oh, those are no.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. McGregor gets the tie clinch here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, high-level takedown defense there. He continues to stuff every takedown attempt throughout this round. Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put him in the Hall of Fame.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. 5 minutes in the books.
Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back.
2 TDK Bib 1 KD McGregor.
One more time, just like that, he will get the victory.
Round 2 is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. Wow, that right punch has been...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together. 12! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he's got the longer reach. Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Oh! Shot is blocked there by McGregor. So 64 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up the sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This should be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
You're all set last round. You're losing the fight.
3 KD McGregor 1 KD
Right,
Khabib.
so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight?
here we go, third round of this championship fight. Out of range with that one. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, one hammer fist after the next. Not sure how many more he can take.
Every time he throws this, he is looking to finish. You gotta move. The fight is about to be stopped.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Now he's a tight triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow! Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. 83 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and connecting with 61% accuracy tonight against Khabib. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to...
Big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent's staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Okay, let's refocus. We lost that round.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Magomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to very bad.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
And now he's got that tie clinch. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Didn't like that left hand.
Big diving
got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Closed guard. Now the hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by McGregor. A lot of top pressure being applied here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Everybody sit down, take a deep breath. Listen, we're down on the scorecards right now. He's winning the stand-up battle. You ready to fight?
3 KD Connor, 1 TD Caden.
Fifth and final round. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is...
What a fantastic strike.
Another knockdown! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over!
Holy smokes! What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this
3 KD Connor.
championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes a star and a massive draw for the UFC.
I made him so lie then limbo.